Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Just give me a second here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to get a few things set up. So how is everybody today? Let's see who's here. Hello, Barbara Garrett. Hello, Cat's Eye. Hello, Ramilla. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Jock Girl. Hi, guys. My new name was Sadie. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Parm. Hello, Linda. Okay, what's this Cat's Eye? Several months back, there was a talk about the triangle. Could this triangle be of like-minded people and not actual place? Could this triangle be the water? I have no idea what you're talking about, Cat's Eye. Not sure who talked about the tree either, but was said that when you see the tree, you will know it. Could Willow be the tree? But I have no idea what you are talking about, Cat's Eye. No idea what you're talking about. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to wait for some people to get in here. We have some stuff to go over regarding a couple of the cases, the Suzanne Morphew, the boys, and Letitia. So can everybody hear me okay? Hello, hello. Hello, Ladybug. Can you guys hear me okay? Hey, sis. Okay, great. I wasn't sure. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, you guys. Only 19 likes and I got 36 people in here. Come on, you guys, smash that like button. Oh, thanks, Hotshot. Take a lot for somebody to sweep me off my feet after all the hell I've been through. Believe that. But I appreciate that, Hotshot. Okay, so you guys, we are going to talk a little bit about the Suzanne Morphew case because I know there are searches that are coming up. They're not going to be put out there for obvious reasons. Everybody has seen what's been going on with the last searches. I know Adventures with Purpose are coming back at some point in time once everything's thawed. But there's been some other interesting information, okay, regarding what Barry is up to. Okay, so I haven't verified it yet. Regarding this new girlfriend Barry has, there's been a lot of stuff out there saying that he has this girl, and some say he's not with this girl, she's just a friend, she was a prior housekeeper. There's all kinds of things, and you guys know I don't go by rumors. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Diane. Hello, Tanya. Joy. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Stacy. Okay, so Barry did he sold the Puma Path. The Puma Path home is sold. It is gone. It has been sold, and it has been sold to Mountain Renewal LLC, and it's out of Nevada. It's a limited liability company. So I don't know. I haven't been able to investigate a bit more to see who and what they actually are, but they're called Mountain Renewal, and they're out of Nevada. So, Neila, yes, I have done a reading on Maya, and there's an updated reading on her coming this week, as well as there's a couple other cases. I will get into that for a bit. Oh, Missy, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hello, Christine. Hello, Ladybug. I'm so sorry to hear that, Missy. Our condolences to you and your family. So, I'm going to tell you that the Puma Path house has been sold. And what I find really funny about this, well, not funny, but red flags, missing. Okay, hang on, you guys. I'm going to try and...
With goggles for you, you have access.
Sorry, you guys. I'm just going to... Let me know if you guys get any feedback, because I'm just... I think I'm good now. We do have a storm coming in, so... I'm back now. Okay, so everything's good now? Okay. So he got rid of everything Suzanne, okay? Yeah, my connection isn't very good today, you guys, so I may have a bit of buffering. Like I said, we do have a storm coming in, so that could be the problem too. So you're going to try and get through this. I only have until about 3:30 today, you guys, so I want to try and get all of this out here to use. No, it's on my end. Okay, so the Puma Path home has been sold. It was sold as of March 3rd. So just last week, the sale went through to some company named Mountain Renewal LLC out of Nevada. So let me get through this, you guys. I won't be looking at the questions right now, but I just want to get through this because I know I'm going to have problems with this storm coming in, and I want to get through this, okay? So this is how it happened. Barry is very conniving, very evil. Okay, also I did not light my candles. There's the, ouch, there's the problem, you guys. Okay. And Mama. Okay, so here is how he did it. What he did, if you guys remember, just a couple of weeks after Suzanne went missing in Indiana, he went for guardianship. Okay, he applied for guardianship in Indiana for properties that were already on the market. Now, when he went for that hearing, he stated, look, we have things that that are already in the works before she went missing. I need to have guardianship over over Suzanne, so he can close these deals that were already in the works, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So what Indiana did is they gave him guardianship over Suzanne. Okay. And what they gave him authority over was the real estate dealings. Okay. Although everything that I can see, it's been done legally, what he did and how he did it is very sneaky. So what he did is he got this initial guardianship, limited guardianship in Indiana, okay, to sell their Indiana home and a vacant lot. Okay, he got that June 5th, 2020, just weeks after Suzanne went missing. So when those properties sold and it was back in court, what happens when things get sold like that for some reason? He was given official authority guardianship once those properties sold. Okay, so what official authority guardianship is now he has official authority over everything Suzanne. Okay, so the court gave Barry the official authority guardianship, and that's to do anything legal with any other properties, anything bank related, anything. Okay, once this house closed in Indiana and it went through, he was then granted permanent guardianship over Suzanne. Okay, that was in July of 2020. So how Indiana, it was the Superior Court in Hamilton, Indiana, September 2nd, turned that guardianship, the limited guardianship, into permanent guardianship. So then what he did is he applied in Colorado for permanent guardianship over Suzanne and all their stuff. Okay. And how he did that and how he got it was because of this permanent guardianship he had in Indiana. He asked for a transfer of that to Colorado because they own property in Colorado. Okay, that he needs to do stuff with. So he filed his permanent guardianship paperwork from Indiana. He filed that in Colorado in September and said, look, I have permanent guardianship. He has guardianship, Justice Janie, over everything. Okay. So when he brought that up and filed in Colorado, he was given the permanent guardianship in Indiana. So when he filed that paperwork in Colorado to transfer it to Colorado, it took a while, but it went through in Colorado. Yes, Kat, legal, but not ethical at all. He very sneakily backdoored this, okay? So he transferred his authority from Indiana to Colorado, and all he had to do was show that he had this permanent guardian authority granted from another state to recognize his authority in Colorado. So September 2nd, 2020, that's what he filed in Colorado. It took a while, okay, because only September 1st, the judge in Hamilton County gave him the permanent guardianship. September 2nd, he filed in Colorado, okay? Hello, Maureen. Oh, sorry, no. He brought it to Colorado and thought he could use it, and he couldn't. So February 23rd, 2021, thank you, Justice Janie, I appreciate that super sticker. On February 23rd, 2021 is when he finally filed all his paperwork. He'd already started it back in September, they were saying you need all this stuff from Indiana. You need paperwork of the guardian, permanent guardianship in Indiana. He got that in Indiana. So finally, on February 23rd, 2021, he filed that permanent guardianship in Colorado, and it was granted. Barry was granted official guardianship over Suzanne, guardian of person and guardian of her estates and all. Okay, it was filed on the 23rd. Chaffee County issued a certificate of recognition of guardianship of the estate and dealings for Suzanne Morphew to Barry. March 3rd, not even a week later. So what that means now, there's still a little bit of guardian there from the court, which means Barry still has the legal duty to preserve anything from that sale. Suzanne is entitled to half. So anything he has disposed of, sold, whatever, Suzanne's estate is entitled to half. That money is in a separate account. Okay, so half of all the money is in accounts and everything. Suzanne is entitled to it, and she's also entitled to half of the sale of this vacant land and the property in Indiana and the Puma Path. So half of the sale of all that has to go into this estate account for Suzanne because she has not been declared deceased yet. So he's trying to go behind the scenes with having to wait 7 years to do stuff with her money. So even though that money is still preserved in an account, a state account for Suzanne, I guarantee you he's going to try and get at it. But anything out of that account, he has to account for. And there's only certain things that he can use Suzanne's estate money for. And that is to preserve like any homes, any utilities, taxes, stuff like that, that Suzanne has to pay. That's the only thing that can be touched for. So Barry goes in there and starts withdrawing large sums of money, and he can't say where that money is being disposed of. Like it's still kind of protected, but it's not. Okay. And it's like you started doing this stuff within weeks of your wife being missing. Like, if this isn't more red flags, what is? Okay. So there, I'm going to check at the comments before I move on. Yeah, he had everything. This is pre. There goes my internet again. Okay. Sorry, you guys, about the buffering. I apologize. So what I might do before I start the mini reads, I may go out, reset my router, and come back in to do the mini reads if this continues. Okay. Okay. So next on the list is yesterday, over 50 law enforcement officers, including FBI, CBI, and Bakersfield Police. I don't know if Cal City Police were there. Mama Shan, it's me. I'm buffering. We got a storm coming in, and my internet is unstable. So they searched a large area of Cottonwood Road and El Pacheco Road in Bakersfield. Okay, and they said that it was due to the natural progression of the investigation. Okay, they won't confirm or deny anything about things being found. If they even found anything, they're not confirming nothing. Okay, they had everybody stay well back, so they had cadaver dogs and everything there. They made sure everybody was pretty much out of eyesight. So if they did have stuff that they took from there, I don't know. They're having some kind of drive-through thing where the kids or something. Okay, so that search, they're not saying if they found anything or nothing. They're not disclosing anything. Like I said, you guys, I'm sorry for the buffering. There's nothing I can do about it. Like I said, I may jump out and then start another live for the mini reads. Okay, you guys, that was Des that just messaged me. Apparently, is my buffering really bad, guys, and my voice choppy? Or are you guys okay with me going on? Okay, so before I get into anything else, you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart my router. So you guys are going to have to give me about 10 minutes. Let me shut this down and I will start another session. Okay, are you guys okay with that? Yes, it is a recovery, Missy. I don't believe I've said it from the beginning in my reads that they are not alive. Okay, if it happens again, you guys, I will shut this one down and I will restart another one after I reboot my router. So you will have to wait for that, okay? Hey, Doug, how are you? Glad to see you're out and about. So yeah, if this buffers again, that's what I will do, you guys. I will shut this one down. I'll restart my computer and my router and see if that helps. Like I said, with the storm coming in, I'm having some problems here. So how are things at my kids' baseball practice? Oh, go kids. So I haven't been able, Doug, to watch your last video, but I did see what happened at that house, and that was appalling. I don't want to really get into all the drama with people that are doing things like that. But I was concerned not only for you but for your pup. But what was done at that house was just disgusting. Disgusting. The putting up of those photos and people doing stuff like that is unreal. Unreal. And it's like I'm getting so fed up with this investigation. It's like the stuff that is being put out, it's like there's a bunch of different people just out on the attack constantly. I don't know why. I don't even want to try and speculate, although I do have my theories and thoughts on it, why it's being done. I believe that anybody that is out there with boots on the ground, everybody else that is, whether you've been doing it since the day the boys went missing or just recently started, I don't care who you are. If you are out there with the right intentions on helping to find these boys, you should not be attacked for that. So why this is happening, I don't know, but there's a lot of evil in the world lately. And we see it with not only these kids being missing, there's kids everywhere that are missing. I have a bunch of requests that I've been asked to do regarding, you know, these wives that are going missing. It started for me way back, you know, with the Suzanne Morphew. When that started is actually when somebody had put me onto YouTube and said, you got to go and watch us, do a reading on it. And that's where I started. And then people just wanted me to do these reads. And that's how I started on actual YouTube. And then people just started messaging me for all kinds of different reads. So that's how I started on YouTube. And I mean, I've been watching a bunch of, I don't subscribe to next to no one, but there are a few that I do. And I've been watching those channels, and I'm sent daily. You got to see this. They're saying this. They're saying that. They're saying this. They're saying that. And it's gotten to the point where I can't stomach it anymore. It's like the focus has been taken off the boys, and the focus has been placed on trying to discredit other people. Yeah. So that's what I have said. That is, I am staying out of that drama. Doug, I just wanted to let you know that we were very concerned about you. We do not agree with what was done to you, and I'm not dealing with it. So please, you guys, don't stop sending me stuff from all those other channels saying they're saying this, they're saying that, they're, you know, attacking this, attack. I don't want to know anything about it. I'm here to do readings. I'm here to bring you guys what I can get from spirit, from the other side. And it's like down. It's messing with not only my connection, it's messing with my peace of mind. Okay. So Doug, continue doing what you're doing. We respect you for that. Continue with the search, your drone footage, just continue. Let's go of all the drama. Let's ignore the distractions. Yeah. I'm focused on verified information, and I am focused on finding the boys. That's right, Doug. Exactly. I think I said that to you. Let's not give them what they're looking for, and they're looking for reactions. We're not going to react anymore. We are going to keep this strictly about finding the boys. Everything finding the boys. So, and ever, please go and do it. Feel free to contact myself or Doug if you've gone and searched places, so we can add those places to places that have been searched. Stuff like that, I have no problem on from you. I don't know how well you are going to be able. I really want that GoPro in that area that I'm still till today being drawn to, that behind that baseball diamond at Cal City Park. I don't know how well in that green water you're going to be able to see. I don't know. Hopefully you can. But yes, I am waiting on that. I am anxiously waiting, because no matter, I do so much meditation before I do a new read for myself on the boys, because I just want to clear my mind of everything that I've already been given, and I want it fresh. And I'm still being drawn to Cal City Park. So I know that the search happened in Bakersfield. Now, the police have stated that it was due to natural progression of the investigation. That's great. Perfect. Yes, anything that you guys have, give to LE. Give to law enforcement. So it doesn't necessarily mean, you guys, that they think the boys are buried there. It could be something that was disposed there, some kind of evidence. It could be anything. We don't know. There's a lot that they are keeping close to their chest. And I do believe, you guys, honestly, wholeheartedly, from what I've been getting, in my daily read is this is going to blow open very soon. So no matter what distractions are out there, who's doing what, it's not going to stop what is going to happen and what God's plan is. It is going to come. I'm getting total body shivers. This is going to be brought to light very soon. Everything done in the dark is brought to light. Okay? So please, you guys, stay focused. Let's keep this on to the boys. Finding the boys. If you want to do a search any way you want to help, do it. Everybody is entitled to do what they feel is right with doing. Please don't go onto private property. Please don't harass any of the family members. Do this respectfully. And this goes to show, you know, what you're about to. You know what I mean? It shows that you're not out there just to attack family members or extended family, that you are there for the right reasons and you are there to search for the boys. So please, let's keep it to that. Anybody who does want to go search, please keep that in mind. Okay? Doug, yeah, I feel very soon, maybe even less than that. But I believe it's very, very soon that this thing is going to blow up. And don't forget, you guys, no matter what we want to think about what the police are doing, what prosecuting attorneys are doing, I believe they have arrest warrants ready to go. But when you don't have bodies, you have to have a lot of circumstantial evidence, a lot of evidence that proves that it couldn't have been anyone else. So even though something they may be doing seems not directly, to make sure that every lead that comes in has been checked, they have to make sure that say, and this is just hypothetical and in my opinion, say they have an arrest warrant ready to go for Trezell and Jacqueline, but there's information that kind of says John Doe. They have to do everything they can to exclude that information or prove it right from John Doe. So what I'm trying to get, you guys, if they have their sights set on Trezell and Jacqueline, but all these other people need to still be investigated up for, excuse me, that sets them up for defense attorneys to say, well, it could be people and you didn't discredit those facts that it could have been them. Do you get what I'm saying? So they got to make sure that they discredit any information that it could be somebody else other than who they think it is. Yeah, Mama Shan Shan, that is me. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a restart on my router and on my computer. And hopefully that takes care of this buffering. So everybody that is here, please give me 5 to 10 minutes and my router. And hopefully that helps. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to do that now, you guys. Please watch for the new stream that's going to be coming up. I'll see you guys in a bit.